Ed and Chaz back, and today we are reacting to the Rolex entry scene from a Kollywood movie.
Called Vikram. Let's get right into it.
1 week later. Oh, Mumbai.
Do you think we're going to see a lot of Rolexes?
No.
Why
I think the Rolex is the character. Maybe? Oh, sounds like a Lebo music. Oh! That's one way to make an entry. Boom.
So many heads. It's like a superstar is arriving.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh! By the way, have you already noticed that everyone looks like they're in fear?
Yeah.
Like, he looks like he's about to piss himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Is that an ad? Oh, oh, oh.
இந்த சிண்டிகேட்ல நிறைய லூப் ஹோல்ஸ் இருக்கு. சென்னையில இவ்ளோ பெரிய லாட் நம்ம கையை விட்டு போனதுக்கு காரணம் அமர்னு ஒருத்தன். அவனோட பேக்ரவுண்ட் மிலிட்டரி.
You like toes, don't you?
Why did they Was that necessary?
They zoomed right into the toes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, pay attention. What? Loving memory. Oh, oh, oh.
Ready for something? Oh.
Okay, already from this scene, just from him sitting on that gravestone, it looks like maybe his father, friend, brother, anyone really close to this guy.
And he's trying to avenge him.
Now he's trying to avenge him.
Ah, you're right. Because he said Rolex.
Yeah, Rolex is a character. The name of the character. Also, he's intentionally ignoring him. You realize?
Yeah.
Rolex. அவன் பேரு டில்லி. உத்தரப்பிரதேஷ்ல எங்கேயோ இருக்கானா?
क्या यार? किधर गया आदमी?
Oh?
ओ बच्चा, वहाँ ड्रिल अटक गया है.
What's the little girl got to do with it?
अरे भाई, इधर आओ.
क्या यार वहाँ ड्रिल अटक गया तो इधर क्या कर रहा है यार?
हाँ?
ड्रिल अटक
Someone
गया
very
उधर.
pushing his face.
क्या देख रहा है?
What are you looking at? That's a good song. Isn't Kathy a language? Kathy's a language in India.
I don't know.
Pretty certain
Maybe?
Kathy is a language in India.
I'm just still trying to determine like what.
அவன் நிறைய தடவை செத்ததா கணக்கு காமிச்சிருக்கான். நிறைய தடவை உயிரோட வந்ததாவும் கணக்கு
If you're
காமிச்சிருக்கான்.
trying to get a specific person, he's got tasked to get someone. I don't know.
அப்படி
I'm
இருந்தானா
trying to figure it
அவன்
out.
பேரும் கூட தான் இருக்கும். அவன் பேர் எங்கேயோ வெளிநாட்டுல இருக்கதா சொல்றாங்க.
It's a cute baby.
I do miss home.
Oh. I feel like something big has to happen soon.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh.
ரோலெக்ஸ் இவனெல்லாம் தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொல்றது கஷ்டம். முதல்ல நம்ம டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன்
Also, by the way, he took drugs.
சரக்கு இல்லாம திண்டா.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh! Oh, my lord! Thankfully, they didn't show it. That's what I was.
I can't deal with you.
Thankfully, they didn't show it. But this guy is ruthless. But he took drugs, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you see how he crushed it and put
Yeah,
it in his
yeah.
cup? No one even budged.
Because they're scared if they knew that he's gonna attack them. That's probably why no one moved. Oh my!
Why did I just
Jesus.
pause it? Why did I just pause it? Look away! Look away!
Unpause it, please.
I unpaused it.
No, you did not.
That was the worst pause in history.
Because maybe they're just used to him killing. That's probably why they're just not phased anymore.
You reckon?
Yeah,
He
100%.
smokes on all the drugs. That's disgusting. He's used to it, you can tell.
என்ன என்னன்னு இப்ப கூப்பிட்டேன்
ரோலெக்ஸ்
Oh my god, why do I feel like he's gonna kill him?
இனிமே சார் எஸ் சார் ஓகே சார் ஜஸ்ட் சார்
எஸ் சார்
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
சிங்கம் வேட்டையாடும் போது காடே செழிப்பா இருக்குமா அப்பது பசியோடு இருக்கும்போது காடும் பட்னி கிடக்கணும் 27 வருஷம் 27 வருஷம் ஆச்சு எனக்கு இந்த இடத்த உருவாக்குறது
That is disgusting.
அப்பனும் பாட்டனும் யாரும் தூக்கி கொடுத்துடல
Basically, he's saying he's self-made. It took me 27 years to build up to this point. Looks like he's angry or pissed for some reason. You know what I mean?
It's all right.
This music is crazy. But what an entrance! You know what I mean? Like, what a statement.
That's a rule in this jungle. எவன் பஸ் எடுக்கானோ அவனை எவனும் தடுக்க முடியாது திரும்பவும் ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன் ஸ்கிராச்ல இருந்து
Wow.
நாளைக்கு டே 1 ஆனா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி there's a bounty அவனுக்கு தலையை
Never brings me his head. To me.
அவனுக்கு லைஃப்
Get the
சென்டென்ஸ்
settlement to last a lifetime. Damn. Damn.
Maybe,
The guy we saw in the graveyard is the guy he's after.
yes, maybe he's the one that killed.
No. So the guy we saw put on the mask with a knife, he faked his death because they were saying that this guy's faked his death many times, and maybe that's the guy he's after.
Ah, okay, yes.
So
yes,
I don't think
sense.
Rolex bought into the fact that he's actually dead. Maybe this is the 6th time he's faking his death,
Maybe.
and now he's saying
trying-
whoever finds this guy,
would get a big reward.
yeah,
Pretty much.
massive reward. No one's saying nothing.
Because they're petrified.
Yeah,
man.
literally petrified.
They're
Like, look at his
scared.
eyes. This guy's on all the drugs.
Literally just beheaded someone. And it did not phase him
Didn't-
whatsoever.
Yeah, didn't budge. Damn.
But I feel like
Oh.
someone's gonna. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look away.
Oh! Oh! That's him! There he is!
Ah.
That's the guy! No
No,
way!
it's not.
It is.
It's a completely different.
No.
That's the guy that we saw in the restaurant with
And
the
that's
child.
the guy they're after. Yes, that's the guy they're after. And he was just there. He was among them.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Oh, Vikram.
That's his name.
You reckon that's Vikram?
Yeah. Also, obviously, there's multiple of this movie because look how we just ended.
Yeah, there would have to be multiple parts, of course. Damn. Damn,
Wow,
son.
that actually kept me
Where'd
on
you
my toes.
find this?
I'm very curious now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The second that bloke's head just got shinked, my adrenaline rushed through all my body and I was just zoned in. I felt like I was part of that scene. I felt like I was part of the extras.
That was crazy.
Like, in the beginning, I was like, yeah, we're
But
laughing.
They didn't really have to show the head.
No, you know what? No, I disagree. They had to because up until that point, I wasn't really taking the character seriously. There has to be an extreme scene like that for you to get as invested in that character as I just did. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think we'll be here today reacting to this. This wouldn't have even got recommended if this didn't escalate the way it did.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
the
mean?
scene. Yeah. That's
Wow.
exactly right. I wonder why it's such a popular scene. It actually makes perfect sense.
Yes, and I think we now just put all the puzzle pieces together. So the guy who we saw at the end, who was also in the cafe,
Yeah.
who was just among the crowd,
Yeah.
that's the guy I believe they're after,
Thereafter.
potentially called Vikram. And the guy who was sitting on the gravestone, maybe his son, nephew, brother, whatever the case may be, he most likely actually thinks that Vikram died this time,
Oh, and he's
and
out
now
to get
he's out to get him.
Rolex.
Yes,
Rolex.
probably,
Yes.
maybe Rolex or one of his
Wonder
henchmen.
why he's named after a watch. Why is it? Why is he named after a watch?
Just the name.
Rolex.
Wow.
Rolex.
I'm not gonna
Rolex.
lie. This is a film I think I have to watch. Cause look, besides the head shinking, this looks like a really story intense filled movie.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's as gory as
yeah.
Marco.
Yeah, no. Marco Polo, no. Marco Polo very bad.
That's too much.
Marco Polo was very, very, very bad.
But yeah, I agree. I think I wouldn't mind watching this. To be honest.
Yes,
I wouldn't
yes.
mind watching this at all.
What would you call something like this? Like a drama, action drama? More
Like
than
an
that.
action-
More than that.
Thriller.
Thriller. Yes.
Thriller.
A thriller action drama.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
I agree. This one's very good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's reaction video,
Please like,
subscribe,
comment.
and
We would like to thank these beautiful people for suggesting today's video.
keep up these
Thank
incredible
you.
suggestions, and we'll keep making them.